Hey guys, what is up? I have got you a tech tip for today, and you know what? Here's what I like to say. The word of the day: torsion bars suck. Volkswagen torsion bars suck. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's the deal. A couple of weeks ago when we bought this Volkswagen, the back end of it was extremely low. It was way too low. And so we jacked it back up. Well, we had issues with the torsion bars. And so when we got everything put back together, the outside, the top of the tires was like this. You know, this is not a Baja bug, so we left it that way for a couple of weeks. So now we're at the process here of lowering it back down, and you know, we're turning the splines on the torsion bar. Everybody does it. That's the way we do it. But I want to give you just a quick little tech tip on how I've done it, and just show you something, a little tip about indexing the splines. So first of all, a couple of weeks ago when I put everything back together, I greased it all up. So when I got ready to do it this time, I took some mineral spirits, or you can use some lacquer thinner, you can use some acetone, whatever you got laying around that's going to remove that grease. Just wipe that down, and just like that. So when you get it all good and clean, give it time to dry. I have got some spray primer, and what it is, it's a sandable type. Kind of like a lacquer would be, and I just bump it on just like that, and I leave it. And so when that dries, we'll let it sit here for just a second, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what we do when it dries. Okay guys, so after you primer here, or whatever you could use, you could be using some blue layout fluid or something like that. So after you primer dries, we're going to come right in here and we're going to mark this thing. And if you'll notice, this hub right here already has a little indentation. I'm going to go up a couple of notches right here on this spline, and I'm going to mark it just like that. And then right here, I'm just going to take it and mark it. So it's got it on the hub and on that. And I'm sure you could use the R's or this index and mark it whatever you wanted to do. But just doing it like that will give you some little way of indexing. And so we can see what's going on when we get ready to put everything back together. Remember, when you get ready to take this plate off and this hub out from that torsion bar, don't pull it so far that the end of it comes off from the inside. Just barely do it so it'll come off from over here, and then you can twist it one way or the other on the teeth when you put it back together. So today's tip was about how to index your torsion bar. Bug out, guys.